Everyman Driver Nation, you're going to love this one. 3 words, Mango Tango Pearl. Oh yeah, booyah! You want more variety? We got you more variety. 2016 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk 4x4. Pretty cool color too. Thanks to my friends over at Lithia Spokane for loaning us the vehicle. More to come from this dealership in the weeks and months to come. Visit them at lithiadodgespokane.com. So here we have a 3.2 liter V6, made it to a 9-speed automatic transmission, 271 horses. This vehicle, I know it's a small one, but it packs quite the punch, can tow up to 2,000 pounds. And check out these tires. They look big, don't they? These are only 17s. So you have 5 options here on the key fob: lock, unlock, double punch to open the lift gate, double punch to start her up, and also a panic button. By the way, I will have more information on everymandriver.com on this trail-rated 4x4 coming very soon. In the meantime, the vehicle is locked. One more time. Locked. So, with a Jeep, now that I have it locked, the key fob is in my pocket. Hand in the handle, it opens up. I love the hands-free option. I know you do too. Okay, so let's go inside, show you what this is all about. All right, snug in here already. Oh my goodness, you're gonna like the interior of this car. Let's start it up. Push button, obviously. Look at the size. Let's turn this down here. Look at the size of that screen. It is an 8.4-inch screen there. And touchscreen. Take my glove off here. Go between that, satellite, FM. Beautiful, huh? Actually, there's also a volume control behind the steering wheel right there. Right there is volume. The other side is changing the channel. So anyways, go through here. I love the displays on Jeeps. You can do everything you want on this huge screen. So now I can change all the temperatures, heated steering wheel on this bad boy, heated seats, ventilated seats. That's the driver's side. Same on the passenger side. Isn't that pretty cool? Apps. You gotta like this apps option here. So iHeartRadio for the apps, AHA. You can sync your phone to this as well. Climate controls. Look at the different options you have here for that. Navigation. The bigger the screen, the better. So now you can see where we are here. We're along Highway 2 in North Spokane, Washington. This is the button you'd push to pair your phone. We won't do that right now, but as you can see, there is that option. All right, leave it alone for now. So down here, also more climate control options. Different driving modes, 4-wheel high, low. You got snow mode. I'm turning here down below. You can see this right here. Auto, snow, sport, sand and mud, rock. Now we drove one of these vehicles, I think it was the 15 at Mudfest, so you can probably take a look at how we utilized these options in those videos. USB port down below here, as well as an SD card. There's your 9-speed automatic transmission. Pull this up to, or say push, yeah, pull it up to lock the parking brake. Press it down to release it. Pair of cup holders here. Look at this, another USB port spot here to more storage. This is pretty sweet. Steering wheel mounted controls again. This one right here, this is going to refresh my memory if I can. I know this is locking the adaptive cruise control here. You can also see it up here. So I press that button there. This, let me see. Okay, if you look over here to the right, this is increasing the distance between me and the car in front of us if we're driving for that cruise control. Pardon the blur there. Anyways, those are some great options there. Here's your Bluetooth technology for making phone calls or receiving, hanging up on a phone call, so your hands free that way. Instrument cluster. All right, friends, check this out. So 2 main dials, but look how big that center display is for cycling through other information. So as you can see, cruise control is off. I'm going to cancel it here. There's the adaptive cruise control. Trip information. Fuel economy. Shows the range is real low because you don't have a lot of fuel in the car right now, but that's fine. Before I forget, I want to put this in reverse so you can see what it looks like when the backup camera is engaged. Obviously there, we are on this big pedestal, so we're not going to go anywhere, but you can see the lines there for warning. The green, you're in pretty good shape. The closer you get to the next car, yellow and red. Anyways, nice lines there to see the distance. And boy, with this huge screen, it shows a lot of scenery there. I like that. I'll put it back in drive now. This is what I was really impressed with when I stepped in the car, was this panoramic sunroof. I closed it up for demonstration purposes. I'm going to press it once. One press. Look at this. So I'm opening up for the front 2 passengers. Let's do it one more time. And now it goes all the way back. Look how much light that brought in. Visibility is pretty darn good as well. You'd think maybe for a smaller SUV like this, visibility might be an issue. But I see a lot of glass. I see a lot of open space. So if I'm driving around, I don't think you have any concerns, at least in my opinion. But of course, you have to drive it for yourself, take it for a test drive, and see what it looks like. But that looks pretty good, don't you think? Check out these seats. You gotta love the Trailhawk embroidered in there. Nice cushion. I'm comfortable. Now I'm gonna get myself in position as if I'm driving this car, so I can give you an example of what it looks like behind me for real-world backseat legroom and headroom. So I'm good now. I'll turn it off. Let's go in the back. Boy, the door swings wide open. I like that. You want a lot of entryway space. So I sit up here. Wow, this is really cushiony. This is nice. Here's how much room I have between my knees and the back of the seat. And again, that was my driving position up front. I have a little bit of room here. Nice indent. So extra room besides just the back here. So I'm 5'11", so that's how much room I have between my knee and the back of the seat. So about a fist, or like let's say 4 fingers wide. There's also a container there for magazines, maps, and so on. Nice embroidery on this Trailhawk. Hope you can see some of the detail. Probably see the detail here more so than anything else. So the red stitching here on the inside, as well as there. Looks good, right? So pull this down. Now you've got some cup holders right here. These back seats also fold down as well, and we can probably demo that next. Headroom, not a concern whatsoever. Although there's about, I don't know, that much room between the roof line and where that screen comes back to reveal the panoramic sunroof. So that might be, I don't know, it could be an issue, may not be an issue, but I'm 5'11", so that's what it looks like. They have 4 O-blank handles here as well. All right, let's take a look at the trunk room and cargo space next. Now, as we make our way to the back, there is a push button just left of the steering wheel to open up the lift gate from inside the car. You can also double click here in the key fob. There's also a button way down here below. So you can see this. Press once and it opens up. And when you're done, there's a button here on the side to close it automatically as well. Now back here you're looking at about 24.5 cubic feet of volume of storage in the back of the Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Below here, the floorboard, you'll find your spare tire just in case you were to get a flat. So that's a full-size tire actually, so that looks pretty good, 17-inch wheel. Now, this is a 60-40 split fold-down seat, and once you fold that down, over 54 cubic feet of volume. So a lot of space to go off-road if you want to in this compact sport utility vehicle. Looks good, right? All right, close it up and wrap this up. So estimated fuel economy rating on this vehicle is 19 city, 26 highway. Not bad. 9-speed automatic transmission helps with that. And of course, it can still haul up to 2,000 pounds. Not too shabby. Look at that car. That's a good looking vehicle. Base price just over 30 grand. This thing is decked out. So what you see right here is a tester around $43,000. I like it. It's definitely worth a look and absolutely a test drive. Again, thanks to my friends over at Lithia Spokane. Visit them at lithiadodgespokane.com and tell them you saw it on Everyman Driver if you happen to be in the area. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Adios.